Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another headlamp review, this time from Fireflies. Now this here is the PL47-R-MU. Now I was sent this by them directly. They wanted me to test and review this new light of theirs. Comes in this box. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. And it is a headlamp. Now you can also use it as an angle light. Now I noticed the headband just says Cree on it, doesn't say their name. Would have been nice to see Fireflies on the band itself, because the sample here that I have is running the Nitecore LEDs. So we've got one clip, a lanyard, as well as O-rings in a separate baggie here. Go ahead and open it up. It's got the manual in here, which I want to go over. So that's really nice. This is a simple, easy to use operating system. So I'll show that up to you close. Everything that this light can do. Now my understanding is that the way this LED setup is, that it is pure flood. Now you can use the battery tube here. If you wish to use a different battery, same color, simply screw that on there, have the bigger battery, and you're ready to go. It's always nice if you want more run time. I'm more of the I want less weight, so this here is going to be beneficial just the way it is like this. And here's the light. If you're using it for an angle light, which is hands-free, does have the magnetic tail cap on there, super strong. It's not going anywhere. There is a battery in this that they provided me. You can table stand that as well. Nice stainless steel bezel on there. Now I've done quite a few reviews on their lights in the past, so it's nice to see they've requested me to do so again. Very compact light, easy to operate. Put that clip on there. I don't know, I think maybe I'm just going to use it as an angle light, because this only says Cree on it, and there's no Cree in this. In fact, let me go ahead and show you the LEDs that are in this. On that chip platform there, you've got 9 Nitecore E21A LEDs on that. And around the outer edge of that are the auxiliary LEDs. Amazing where technology is going now. So now let me go ahead and put the clip on here, since I've decided to do with the angle light option. Alright, well, kind of looked at the clip here So with this particular battery setup, I want to call it the shorty, not really looking good for the clip. I guess you could put it on that way, but I'm not going to do that. Normally I like to carry my lights upright with the button on top to easily activate the light. So I'm just going to leave it like this. The headband definitely does fit better with the longer barrel, so that's an option if you want to do so. We're just going to use it as an angle light. Still great for hands-free. Now the style and design on this is nice. No issues. Does have a little bit of heat sinking here on the head. And the machining and finish on this is nice. Great for a light around the house. Now remember, flood, it's just going to show a huge area at once. Not going to be a lot of throw. But we'll definitely check it out there in the night shots. Alright, I've already shown you the LEDs, so now let's go ahead and take this apart and I'll show you the insides. There's the spring there, pretty heavy duty. Now they did provide me a battery with this. Now this here is a 22430 battery. As you can see there, 1850 milliamp. This is an unprotected cell, so it's nice that this battery comes with the light. Does help with that because you're probably not going to find these real easily. Spring down there on the head of the light, which I can show you a little bit better if I take the barrel off. A little bit of grease here on the threads and the O-rings. There's the spring on the head. So this is it'll be a nice super compact design angle light. So now let's put it back together. Let's go through the UI. Alright, we had a confirmation blinks there. This actually has like a purple color. And you've got them there on the power switch as well. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn it on. That is on a very high setting. Thought it was. That's even brighter. Wow. Ramping it up, ramping it down. Kind of show you the LED platform there. A lot of chips on there. And they are between 4000K and lower. I think it's 2300 Kelvin. So very nice warm colored light. Show you the beam here, just complete flood. No hot spot at all. It's going to show a large area at once. impressive beam performance on here. Now floodlights are my second favorite. I use them mainly for indoor. That's the highest output there. It's a lot of lumens on here. Starting to get a little warm, not too bad. Now if you do want to get stepping on the UI, 1, 2, 3. Now you can go through the stepping on that. It's always nice. Kind of got the best of both worlds. If you like ramping, which I am a huge fan of, then I prefer that. So it's nice to be able to do either one. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go back to the ramping. Now from off, you can see the auxiliary LEDs. Now we're going to go ahead and change those. Got different options there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that turned them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you have them very dim, always on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now they're on always brighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit dimmer there, but flashes on and off. So that's nice to be able to do that as well. So now we're going to do the special modes here. Battery check. 4, 4.1. Nice to know your battery level before you even turn it on, and it will keep doing that until you turn it off. Now this does have lockout feature. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll lock it out. Now it will only come on the lowest setting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unlocks the light. Now we're back to the regular UI. Now to get the other special mode, 1, 2, 3. Press down and hold on the third one. We'll get you strobe, and that is a tactical strobe, so it's really distracting. Constant rate on that flash as well. And a nice feature about this also is you can actually speed up the flash, make it faster, really make it more of a pulse there. My camera's not doing this any justice, but you can speed it up, slow it down. And that is at the full brightness. That's crazy. So now you can simply click that one time to turn that off. That really messes with your eyesight working with that, but you do have some additional features with that. And that is just a lot of light coming out of this little tiny light, and all possible because that battery is a very nice high output 20 amp cell. To be able to run this is amazing itself. So that's all I'm going to show on the UI. Try to keep it simple with you. You can do some other stuff on there if you wish. So I don't want to wait any further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the FireFly PL47-MU. Having a lot of fun with this earlier. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. It's a really wide beam. It's kind of give it justice. You can see all the color temperatures of the wood and the grass and the dirt. I'll show you at the different light outputs how this does. I'm trying to show you all the different colors of the grasses. I'll raise it up here even more. This thing, huge, wide area. I put it here on the water spout. I'm aiming it right at the water spout. And I'm not moving it here all the way out to the sides and all the way to the bottom. Huge, wide spill, 65 feet there to that tree. So if you have this as a headlamp, I am using the 21700 cell in this. I figured the other one probably wouldn't give me as good run times, so I also put the clip on there too. It looks really great. I'll raise it up some more here. That's the highest there. "38 feet to that water spout. And it is faintly making the tree of life. So you've got about 138 feet. Usable light, probably about 100 feet. All coming from that. I'll raise it up a little bit more. I'll raise it down a little bit more. Kind of show you the different light outputs. Lower light outputs. I just had the sprinklers on. Almost got wet, but I made it without getting wet. I put it on the lowest setting that this thing can do. It is on, so you can faintly see. I'll raise it back up. Again, put it over the camera, act like it's on my head. And this is everything you can see out to the sides, to the bottom. All coming from this light. Now the smaller battery is great if you don't want the weight, but if you want the headband to work, you're going to need the longer barrel and the bigger battery. Now it does cycle down due to heat, which is perfectly normal. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive light output. It's a little bit too warm for me, and I mean just a little bit. Still something I could use. If it was any warmer, definitely would be something I would not be liking too much, but this here is just about right. A little warm in there for me, but the beam is just huge and wide, and the way that chip is set up there definitely does help with the spread of the beam. Now, not much throw on this, can't expect it. It's not designed for that, but if you do use it as the headlamp, you're going to want to get a very nice quality 21700 cell for that. That way you'll be able to run this with these. Only thing is they tend to get a little heavy. I was hoping that this would fit on the band, but just couldn't do it. Now, because this says Cree on here and not Fireflies, and this is an Achia LED, I'm just going to use it as the angle light here. I use these all the time in my household, hands-free, when I'm working on especially the stereo equipment. Stick it in there, put it right up the top, be able to see whatever I need below. These things really do come in handy. Alright, well, I want to thank Fireflies for sending me this to review. Now, this is a complete kit. It comes with this battery. If you do want to get a 21700 cell, you'll need to purchase that separately. Now, I am working on a special discount code with this company. If I do get that, I will put that there with a link on where you can get this, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Firefly lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.